Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our English Learning Podcast. Today we will learn vocabulary about places in the city, jobs, and daily activities. Cities have many interesting places to visit, common places, school, hospital, park, supermarket, restaurant, bank, post office, cinema, library, police station, repeat, school, hospital, park, supermarket, restaurant, repeat, bank, post office, cinema, library, police station. You can say, I go to the park. Repeat. I go to the park. She goes to the library. Repeat. She goes to the library. He visits the hospital. Repeat. He visits the hospital. I go to the supermarket. Repeat. I go to the supermarket. Ask a friend, where do you go today? Answer, I go to the cinema. Repeat, where do you go today? I go to the cinema. Combine places with questions. How do I get to the bank? Answer, go straight and turn left. Repeat, how do I get to the bank? Go straight and turn left. Combine places with activities. I read books in the library. Repeat, I read books in the library. I watch movies in the cinema. Repeat, I watch movies in the cinema. I buy food in the supermarket. Repeat, I buy food in the supermarket. I play in the park. Repeat, I play in the park. Now let's learn jobs vocabulary. Common jobs: teacher, doctor, nurse, police officer, fireman, chef, driver, engineer, farmer, shop assistant. Repeat, teacher, doctor, nurse, police officer, fireman. Repeat, chef, driver, engineer, farmer, shop assistant. You can say, I am a teacher. Repeat, I am a teacher. She is a doctor. Repeat, she is a doctor. He is a chef. Repeat, he is a chef. I am a driver. Repeat, I am a driver. Ask a friend, what is your job? Answer, I am a nurse. Repeat, what is your job? I am a nurse. Combine. Jobs with activities. A teacher teaches students. Repeat, a teacher teaches students. A doctor helps patients. Repeat, a doctor helps patients. A chef cooks food. Repeat, a chef cooks food. A driver drives a bus. Repeat, a driver drives a bus. Combine places and jobs. A nurse works in a hospital. Repeat, a nurse works in a hospital. A teacher works in a school. Repeat, a teacher works in a school. A chef works in a restaurant. Repeat, a chef works in a restaurant. A police officer works in a police station. Repeat, a police officer works in a police station. Combine questions with jobs. Where does a teacher work? Answer, in a school. Where does a doctor work? Answer: in a hospital. Repeat: where does a teacher work? In a school. Now let's learn daily activities vocabulary. Common activities: wake up, get dressed, eat breakfast, go to school, study, work, have lunch, play, read, sleep. Repeat: wake up, get dressed, eat breakfast, go to school, study. Repeat: work, have lunch, play, read, sleep. You can say, I wake up at 7 o'clock. Repeat: I wake up at 7 o'clock. I get dressed at 7:30. Repeat: I get dressed at 7:30. I eat breakfast at 8 o'clock. Repeat: I eat breakfast at 8 o'clock. I go to school at 8:30. Repeat: I go to school at 8:30. I study English in class. Repeat: I study English in class. Combine activities with meals. I have lunch at 1 o'clock. Repeat: I have lunch at 1 o'clock. I eat dinner at 7 o'clock. Repeat: I eat dinner at 7 o'clock. Combine activities with hobbies. I play football in the park. Repeat: I play football in the park. I read books in the library. Repeat: I read books in the library. I watch movies in the cinema. Repeat: I watch movies in the cinema. Combine daily activities with frequency. I wake up every day at 7 o'clock. Repeat: I wake up every day at 7 o'clock. I study English every morning. Repeat: I study English every morning. I play football twice a week. Repeat: I play football twice a week. Combine questions and daily routine. What do you do in the morning? Answer: I wake up and eat breakfast. I go to school and study. Repeat: what do you do in the morning? I wake up and eat breakfast. What do you do in the afternoon? Answer: I have lunch and play sports. Asterisk: I read books or watch TV in the afternoon. Repeat: I read books or watch TV in the afternoon. What do you do in the evening? Answer: I have dinner and study. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Repeat: what do you do in the evening? I have dinner and study. Combine daily activities with frequency. I wake up at 7 every day. Repeat: I wake up at 7 every day. I go to school every weekday. Repeat: I go to school every weekday. I play football on weekends. Repeat: I play football on weekends. Combine jobs with daily activities. A teacher teaches students every day. Repeat: a teacher teaches students every day. A doctor helps patients every day. Repeat: a doctor helps patients every day. A chef cooks food every day. Repeat: a chef cooks food every day. A driver drives passengers every day. Repeat: a driver drives passengers every day. Combine places and activities. I study in the library in the morning. Repeat: I study in the library in the morning. I watch movies in the cinema in the evening. Repeat, I watch movies in the cinema in the evening. I buy food in the supermarket in the afternoon. Repeat, I buy food in the supermarket in the afternoon. I play in the park in the afternoon. Repeat, I play in the park in the afternoon. Combine questions with places. Where do you go after school? Answer, I go to the park. I go to the library after school. Repeat, where do you go after school? I go to the park. Combine questions with jobs. What does a nurse do? Answer, a nurse helps patients. What does a chef do? Answer, a chef cooks. Food. Repeat, what does a nurse do? A nurse helps patients. What does a teacher do? Answer, a teacher teaches students. Combine activities with times. I wake up at 7 o'clock. Repeat, I wake up at 7 o'clock. I eat breakfast at 8 o'clock. Repeat, I eat breakfast at 8 o'clock. I go to school at 8:30. Repeat, I go to school at 8:30. I have lunch at 1 o'clock. Repeat, I have lunch at 1 o'clock. I do homework in the afternoon. Repeat, I do homework in the afternoon. Combine daily activities with hobbies. I play football after school. Repeat, I play football after school. I read books in the evening. Repeat, I read books in the evening. I watch TV at night. Repeat, I watch TV at night. I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Repeat, I go to bed at 10 o'clock. Combine places, jobs, and actions. A teacher works in a school and teaches students. Repeat, a teacher works in a school and teaches students. A doctor works in a hospital and helps patients. Repeat, a doctor works in a hospital and helps patients. A chef works in a restaurant and cooks food. Repeat, a chef works in a restaurant and cooks food. A police officer works in a police station and helps people. Repeat, a police officer works in a police station and helps people. Combine questions with daily activities. What do you do every morning? Answer, I wake up and eat breakfast. I go to school and study every morning. Repeat, what do you do every morning? I wake up and eat breakfast. What do you do every afternoon? Answer, I have lunch and play. I read books or watch TV every afternoon. Repeat, what do you do every afternoon? I have lunch and play. Combine activities with frequency. I study English every day. Repeat, I study English every day. I play football twice a week. Repeat, I play football twice a week. I read books every evening. Repeat, I read books every evening. I watch TV at night every day. Repeat, I watch TV at night every day. Combine places, activities, and times. I go to the park in the afternoon to play. Repeat, I go to the park in the afternoon to play. I go to the library in the morning to read books. Repeat, I go to the library in the morning to read books. I go to the supermarket in the afternoon to buy food. Repeat, I go to the supermarket in the afternoon to buy food. I go to the cinema in the evening to watch movies. Repeat, I go to the cinema in the evening to watch movies. Combine questions with places and activities. Where do you go to play? Answer. I go to the park. Where do you go to read? Answer. I go to the library. Repeat. Where do you go to play? I go to the park. Where do you go to watch movies? Answer. I go to the cinema. Combine jobs with places and actions. A teacher works in a school and teaches students every day. Repeat. A teacher works in a school and teaches students every day. A doctor works in a hospital and helps patients every day. Repeat. A doctor works in a hospital and helps patients every day. Keep practicing city places, jobs, and daily activities vocabulary every day to speak English fluently.